I'm at the Timon Marsh on North Beach, and today it's pretty full. The tide gauge says 1 foot 0.25, which is like 1.25 feet, and you can see in the water here to show the movement of the water, how it drains in and out. This is the culvert right there. So then if you check out the water, let me see if I can get over there. Ooh. Okay, you can see the water moving. Right now it's moving from the bay into the wetlands, and it's going out into the wetlands to fill them all up. And then because it's high tide, so you can see it moving. And then at low tide, when the tide starts to come back out, all this water will start to drain this way underneath the highway, which is that way, and over to the Harbors development, where it enters the canals there, and then enters the Rincon Canal, which is part of Nueces Bay, which joins Corpus Christi Bay. So also, I'm sitting right here on the edge of this saltwater, and there are 0 mosquitoes. 0, like no mosquitoes on me at all. No mosquitoes. And you can also kind of see some of the plants that can grow along a marsh. Just show, this is, I think it's called camphor daisy. And these are all, native Texas plants. This one, I believe, is some kind of a marsh grass. And this one is called sea oxide daisy. So it flowers yellow in the summer. And there's just a whole lot of different plants around here that could grow beside the canal that they're talking about building, that will be connected to this area. So Pete is over there standing over the second infall, or I think it would be called a culvert. So the tide's high, so you can't see it very well. And then of course right beside it is a ton of trash, because nobody ever cleans up over here. And a lot of highway trash ends up over here. So I'm just gonna walk over there and see if I can get over there. It's kind of muddy. There are actually, what was I looking at? Oh yeah, that's a raccoon footprint. So there's raccoons that live around here. I'm sure they come to get the fish. So let's see if I can zoom in on that. So that is the other culvert that right now is, because it's sort of a high tide, is pretty low. But even if it's underwater, the water exchange still happens, where it will continue to move the water over there to the other side and drain this. And so where the city's talking about putting the drain water from the canal is somewhere like over on that side, so it would enter somewhere over there. And that right there is a bird watching area, and the eco park proposal is to expand that and create more bird watching areas, maybe a boardwalk that runs over this way that would follow that shoreline so people could see the birds that are in here. Right now there aren't a lot of birds in here, but there were a lot over just on the other side where there's another wetlands. They come when the tide's a certain height so that they can feed on the crustaceans and the fish and stuff that live in here, and they like it to be a certain depth, so they come and go around here, the birds. But this is a pretty good place for birding.